All right, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Steve's Guitars. Thank you all for your patience. There are times when our good friend Murphy gets in the way and causes trouble, and tonight was one of those days. Before we get started tonight, we want to send some shout-outs. We'd like to send a wholehearted thank you and praises to PM Consulting Limited up in Aspen and Feldman Wirtz Law Firm. These folks, through their generous contributions, afford us the ability to live stream. We want to send a shout-out to First Bank, banking for good. A shout-out to GrassRoots Community Network. These folks host our streams. We could not be doing this without them. A shout-out to the Standiford clan for having this amazing space. And lastly, but never leastly, a shout-out to those of you that are here participating in a live event and those of you online supporting. It's an important thing to do. The musicians surely appreciate the support, as do we. And if nothing else, you get to go home with a skip in your step, maybe a new tune stuck in your head that you can't get rid of. Little things. Without any further ado, these gentlemen have been here before, but it's been quite a long time. Please welcome back to Steve, the Deltaz.
How's it going?
You're all strapped in here.
All right, Steve's Guitars, man. We haven't been here in a while. It's so good to be back. Thanks for being here tonight. We're gonna start you off with this this old Mississippi John Hurt tune. This is called "If You Don't Want Me, Baby." To have me anyhow. You don't want me, baby. Ooh, yeah. You got to have me anyhow. Well, it was late one night when everything was still. Well, it was late one night, ooh, yeah, when everything was still. Well, me and my lady, ooh, yeah, we eased up on a hill. You don't want me, baby. You got to have me anyhow. You don't want me, baby. Ooh, yeah. You got to have me anyhow. Come on, Jack. Well, when the sun goes down, ain't this a lonesome place? Well, when the sun goes down, ooh, yeah, ain't this a lonesome place? So lonesome I can't see my baby's face. You don't want me, baby. You got to have me anyhow. You don't want me, baby. Oh, you got to have me anyhow. Thank you. Well, thanks so much for being here tonight. We're so happy to be here, playing music for y'all. I'm Ted, this is my brother John. We're the Deltaz from Nashville, by way of California. You hear that more and more these days. But we're so happy to be making music for y'all. This is a song about just getting more out of life. For just a little bit longer. My brother's gonna sing for you.
Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart a little bit stronger. Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart a little bit stronger. Moving along. Road keeps turning faster and faster. The engine turn, you never stop for me. Raise my thumb, beating down the highway like a marching drum. Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart just a little bit stronger. Well, you got plans for me that go 2 by 2. You never cared about me like I care about you. All we do is push into like a cold cup of coffee from a dirty mug. Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart just a little bit stronger. Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart just a little bit stronger. Stay with me. Break my heart, stay with me a little bit longer, yeah.
Go, Johnny, go.
Slow on the hinge of my dime. I never realized I was wasting my time. I wanna give you forever, but I never had a chance. You're just a big come up at a 2-step dance. Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart just a little bit stronger. Stay with me just a little bit longer. You can break my heart just a little bit stronger. Stay with me. You break my heart. Stay with me a little bit longer. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now, if I could just get a little more resonator up front here. Well, this is a song we wrote. This is called Ive Been Rejected. This is the story of John and I's lives right here. Oh, I've been so high,
and I've been cold. I've been stopped, and I've been told. I've been rejected, I've been infected. They stole my arm, filled me up with cold.
Diamond ring made a pretty girl sing and said she loved me so. So I got 2 tickets to see them crickets put on an opera show. Pick her up by 6, she'd had her fixed, never thought she'd sink so low. The pawn boss said, horse, this is what you got to know. She been high, she been cold, she been stopped, she been told. You've been rejected, you've been infected. Well, they stole my arm, filled me up with cold. Come on, Teddy. So when I was drinking, I was sinking into a bar stove. I was lying, dancing and prancing and playing the fool. Couldn't keep the pace, I fell on my face and I punched the bartender. The cops were nice, they helped me find a bail bond lender. And what they say, John? Trying to get one over on me tonight. How we doing, Steves? All right. And he looked down at me and he said, son, you've been so high, you've been cold, you've been stopped, you've been told, you've been rejected, you've been infected. They stole my arm, filled me up with cold. You've been high, you've been cold, you've been stopped, you've been told. You've been rejected, you've been infected. They stole my arm, filled me up with cold. They stole my arm, filled me up with cold.
Hey, Ralph, could I get a little more harp up here? Some more harmonica.
Well, we're going to play you a song now. John and I spent a lot of time in the car, traveling around the country playing music. One of our favorite things to turn on is some old Bob Wills records, some old country swing music. There's so many. He wrote so many good songs, and he picked so many good songs to sing. It's one of my favorites of his. You know, he was like a dance band guy. You know, he'd play for people to dance. But you listen to some of his dance tunes, and you go, I think this has been a little bit more than dancing. It's one of my favorites of his. This is called "Take Me Back to Tulsa." That gal with the red dress on, some folks call her Dinah, stole my heart away from me, way down in Louisiana. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Go on, John. Little bee sucks the blossom. Big bee gets the honey. Poor man picks the cotton. Rich man gets the money. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Go on, John. Always wear a great big smile, never to be sour. I traveled all over the world, singing by the hour. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. One more time. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to wed thee. Thank you. This is a song about leaving home, not knowing where you're going, just knowing you want to go. I'm going way down south, honey, I don't know where I'll go. I'm going way down south, honey, I don't know where I'll go. You know where I'm going, I ain't never been before. I'm going down Louisiana, I'm gonna get me a mojo hand. I'm going down Louisiana, I'm gonna get me a mojo hand. I'm gonna fix my woman, she don't want no other man. got two places that I can't tell apart. I got two places that I can't tell apart. One is my sweetheart, and one is my heart. Thank you. Well, we spent a lot of time writing songs in some pretty interesting places when you're traveling, and you got to get creative if you're going to write music all the time. You can't let it stop you. John and I were kind of in between living situations, and we're living in this kind of funky apartment complex in California. And every time I pull out my guitar and play a chord, these gals that live next door to us would bang on the wall, like after one chord. So I had to get creative about where I was going to go write late at night. So I found that there was this little tiny gym with one exercise unit in it in the complex that nobody ever went to. And at night I could sneak in there and write songs. So I always think about that place when I play this song.
I couldn't bring my cowbells in there.
Couldn't bring his cowbells in there. He had to play on the weights. This is a song. This is called "Better Alone." Baby, I'm better alone. Baby, I'm better alone. Baby, I'm better alone. Won't have to pick up the phone. Baby, I'm better alone. Before my feet touch the ground, I can't hear a single sound. Fight through the night, ain't we such a sight in the middle of the day? Maybe I'm better alone. Maybe I'm better alone. Maybe I'm better alone. Won't have to pick up the phone. Maybe I'm better alone. You can have the table. The counter's all mine. Staring at you on down the line. You always think you're the best. Wish you lay at your rest in the middle of the day. Maybe I'm better alone. Maybe I'm better alone. Maybe I'm better alone. Won't have to pick up the phone. Maybe I'm better alone. Don't you know it like I know it? You search yourself, you'll know it's true. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Maybe I'm better alone. Maybe I'm better alone. Maybe I'm better alone. Won't have to pick up the phone. Maybe I'm better alone. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. All right, we're gonna play. We'll play a song now. It's one of my favorite drum kickoffs here of any tune we play. This is a song about John and I used to go play in the creek bed behind our house when we were kids, and wrote this song about it.
You ready?
He's waiting for my cue. What's that you see down at the creek bed? What's that you see down at the creek bed? You should be running a wild when it's a running a race. You should be running a wild when it's a running a race. Yeah, I'll stop what you're doing and follow me. I'm gonna show you something that you never say. Eyes upon mine, cause I told you so. Down up from the mountain, got you running low. What's that you see down at the creek bed? What's that you see down at the creek bed? Well, the fishes don't swim, but they come to more. You won't see the water running when you count to 4. 1, 2, 3, believe I'm losing track. Run back, crack it back, double back, bang. What's that you see down at the creek bed? What's that you see down at the creek bed? Should be running a wild when it's a running a race. You should be running a wild when it's a running a race. Down at the creek bed. What's that you see down at the creek bed? Well, kitty cat hunting in the hills and that won't tell you when it's coming, gonna eat you on sight. Hi, 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 hi. All the red, where the color don't shout, mix them with the runoff in the middle of a drought. Whoa, what's that you see down at the creek bed? What's that you see down at the creek bed? You should be running a wild when it's a running a race. You should be running a wild when it's a running a race. Should be running a wine when it's a running a race. Be running a wine when it's a running a race. Should be running a wine when it's a running a race. Should be running a wine when it's a running a race. Should be running a wine. Running a race. Should be running a wine when it's a running a race. Should be running a wine. Running a race. Running a wine. Running a race. What's that you see down at the creek bed? What's that you see down at the creek bed? You should be running a wine when it's a running a race. You should be running a wild when it's a running a race. Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, I can't even remember how many years ago it was that we were at Steve's, but it's always been such a good memory.
Oh yeah.
We were on kind of a rough tour that year. Lots of camping, if I remember correctly. I remember we were very happy to be indoors by the time we got to Steve's. But I remember after the show, someone had put a Post-it note on the window of our tour truck that said, "Love who you are." I really like that, you know? That's my memory of that Steve's show. So I don't know if that person is here tonight, but if you are, thank you. We needed to hear that tour. That's a good memory.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
Clearly not, John.
Yeah.
We're going to play a song for you now. This is called Lost to the Wind. When the days burn off and you're left hot and humid in the dark, put on his walking shoes, goes out wandering through the park. Listen to the crickets dancing in the light of the street, searching for someone that he'll never meet. He's got little left to lose. Autumn makes those leaves move. He lost that woman to the wind. 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 He tries to hide it, wraps those pictures in his closet drawer. Oh, we dance around the subject, and it makes him such a bore. He used to paint it blue, shout it from the mountain. Now he's hung up on a dream, dropping pennies in that fountain. When the sky turns gray, she'll be far along her way. He lost that woman to the wind. 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 Oh, he lost that woman to the wind. Oh, yeah. He lost that woman to the wind. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a song about a train that passes through the town we live in Tennessee. This is called Passing Train.
Look out your window. Oh, honey, I'll be over soon. Well, got the next day off, go ahead, sleep till noon. If you're gonna hop or pass a train, you gotta know when to get on. If you're gonna hop or pass a train, you gotta know when to get on. Well, keep the music playing until the neighbors bang the wall. You have naked in the doorway, yelling down the hall. If you're gonna hop or pass a train, you gotta know when to get on. If you're gonna hop or pass a train, you gotta know when to get on. Come on, Ted. Chasing, well, you never find your way. You bit down on the bullet, well, you couldn't make mistakes. If you're gonna hop or pass a train, you gotta know when to get on. Pass a train, gotta know when to get on. You know how to get on. Gonna pass a train. You know when to get on. Gonna pass a train. You know how to get on. Gonna pass a train. You know when to get on that passing train. You know how to get on. Gonna pass a train. You know when to get on. Gonna pass a train. You know how to get on. Gonna pass a train. You know when to get on. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to play a song for you now. John and I do so much traveling. We're always writing songs about never being in one place. I used to say this song was the touring musician's national anthem. But I don't know. I think it's a song about, this is a song about how if you stay away from home too long, no one will be happy to see you come back. You know? This is called I Went Away Too Much. First time I went away, you were 21. Man, we were good back then. I was a confident 6, but you were always a 10. Talked about time of the day, moments we spent together. You'd hug and kiss me when I'd come through the door and make me stay forever. But you'd say, you go away too much, much too much. You go away too much, much too much. You go away too much. The next time I went away, you were 24. Man, we did our best that year. I called you every chance I got, but the reception was never clear. Cried when I missed your birthday, gave up when I couldn't fight. At night we lay side by side like strangers, and we didn't always say goodnight. But you'd say, you go away too much,
much too much. You go way too much, much too much. You go way too much. Take us away, John. Last time you went away, you didn't say where. I wanted to make you stay, but your reasons all seem so fair. Talk to the time of the day, moments we spent together, the way you looked when you walked out that door. Oh, I knew it'd be forever. But you say you go way too much, much too much. You go way too much, much too much. You go way too much, much too much, much too much, much too much, too much, too much, much too much, much too much, much too much, too much, too much, much too much, much too much. Much too much, too much, too much, much too much. Thank you.
We went away too much.
So we got some new Deltaz music coming out this year we're really excited about. That song, A Little Longer, we played earlier, that's going to be one of them. And Better Alone. Bunch of good songs that we're excited to be playing out in the world, and even more excited to write some new ones. This is a song that's going to be on the new album. It's about my brother. He goes out every Tuesday night and goes two-step dancing in Nashville. And I go and I watch. You know, I kind of got two left feet. But this is a song about two-stepping in Nashville and my brother dancing. This is called Close to Me. You got stars in your eyes when you're looking my way. If you don't two-step and do what you say, if you don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me. Phone is ringing, no one's on the other side. Just follow me, I got nothing to hide, yeah. If you don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me, yeah. We all need someone to get us out on the floor, yeah. If you don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me, Johnny. You looking in the middle of a glance. Wait your turn, yeah, you'll get your chance. If you don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me. I hollowed out in the middle of a crowd, moving our feet and singing so loud. If you don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me, yeah. We all need someone to get us out on the floor, yeah. If you don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me. You don't dance, you can't get close to me. Thank you. All right. Well, we've come to one of my favorite parts of the set here. This is the part that features my brother John here on the drums and harmonica and washboard. He's going to, yeah, you can clap for that.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
He's going to put it together into something real sweet we call Tremonica. Y'all want to hear some Tremonica? All right. Go, Johnny, go. Woo, 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 woo.
Man, high altitude up here. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother John Seagull on the drums and harmonica. Give him a round of applause. One more time, one more time. Woo, woo, woo. He's something else, isn't he? I get to see him do it almost every night. It never ceases to amaze me. I think it comes from all those years, you know. John had a temper when he was a kid, and I was pretty good at antagonizing him, you know. And he would always start whipping his drumsticks at me from his drum throne when he wanted to get one on me. My parents said they always knew they had to come in and break up a fight when they knew they heard drumsticks hitting the wall, you know. We get along much better now.
Now I just got these thimbles.
Yeah, those don't hurt as much. But John and I, we're so lucky we get to live in Tennessee now. It's such a beautiful place where we get to live. We live in this little town called Leapers Fork, way up on this steep little hill in a holler. And right down the road from us is I think one of the most beautiful roads in the whole country. It's called the Natchez Trace. It goes all the way from Nashville. Oh, y'all know about it? Okay, yeah. Oh, this is going to save me some time explaining it. But anyway, for y'all that haven't been on the Natchez Trace, you should go check it out. It's the best. And it goes all the way from Nashville to Natchez, Mississippi. And there's no billboards on the trace. There's no semis on the trace, no gas stations. There's a lot of cops, though. You got to go slow on the trace. John and I were driving down the trace to Tupelo, Mississippi one night to go play a gig. And all sorts of spooky stuff. The trace used to be a trading route. All sorts of spooky stuff that went on down the trace. And we were kind of driving down the road and thinking about it. We wrote this song. This is called the Tupelo Trace. See me on that trace, I'll be in Tupelo by sundown. See me on that trace, I'll be in Tupelo by sundown. Ask me where I'm going, man, I'll tell you nowhere bound. If you didn't want me, baby, why'd you call me on the phone? If you didn't want me, baby, why'd you call me on the phone? That old dial tone sounds just like a howling moan. Off in the distance I hear that weeping hound. Off in the distance I hear that weeping hound. When I sat and thought about it, man, I had no home at all. See me on that trace, I'll be in Tupelo by sundown. See me on that trace, I'll be in Tupelo by sundown. Ask me where I'm going, man, I'll tell you no. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a song, this next one we're going to do, another new tune of ours. This is called Loving Man. If I quit my wandering, tell you what I'd do.
I would quit my wandering,
Work on loving you. Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man, baby, for me and for you. If I was a builder, swing a hammer for you.
I would work night and day
To build a happy home for you. Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man, baby, for me and for you.
hey.
Yeah, come on. If I quit my lying, tell you what I do.
I want to tell the truth, baby,
Until the day I die, be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man, baby, for me and for you. Anyway, come on now, man. If I ever grow up, tell you what I do.
won't be no man child,
Give it all to you. Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man.
be a loving man,
Be a loving man, baby, for me and for you. We're gonna play this song now. This is a song called One Chair by the Fire. Sometimes you just want one chair by the fire on that day off in the backyard.
There was so much wrong, I didn't know how to make it right. I was staring into the sun, saying that it wasn't right. If I would have stuck around, she'd made sure I was dead. Well, thank God I got one chair by the fire, one pillow in my bed. You can't please someone who only loves themselves. They'll kick you down and hang you up, throw you on the shelf. Do it every time. The bag she carried, always filled with lead. Well, thank God I got one chair by the fire, one pillow in my bed. Yeah. Well, she won't be alone. You can see it in her smile. Well, she's got 'em lining round the block, walking in single file. Well, I hope they got it and understood what I said. 'Cause I mean, one chair by the fire, one pillow in their bed. One pillow in their bed. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, we're going to do one for you now. This is a song about, John and I grew up around a couple of wild Mustangs. We had this, the house we grew up in, it had this old kind of broken down white corral in front of it. And our dad told us one day, he said, if you and your brother go down there and you scrape and paint the corral, we'll get some horses, you know. He didn't tell us that we were going to get wild Mustangs from the BLM that we would never be able to ride. But we had some good times with those, taught us some good lessons. Got kicked and bit a lot more than we ever got on them, but it's good for two boys, you know. We wrote this song about them a couple years back. This is called Wild Mustang. Wild Mustang, get this saddle off my back. Wild Mustang, hear my bones begin to crack. Take me right up now, let me ride you all day long. Take me right up now, let me ride you all day long. Wild Mustang, get this saddle off my back. I did just what you wanted me to. You bruised it from my head to my shoe. I was holding out for a sign that never came. Dragging you up rocky trails. You're a train that knows no rails. I'm picking you up and putting you on train. Wild Mustang, get this saddle off my back. Wild Mustang, get this saddle on my back. We could be riding through some big old field. Stand every day at your kick-summer shield. Whites in your eyes, hooves up in the air. Hell, do what you do and I'll pretend that I care. Wild Mustang, get this saddle off my back. Wild Mustang, get this saddle on my back. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do a song with a story now. It's sort of a funny story. Y'all in the mood for a story? This is a story about an underdog that John and I came to know. A character that I think almost everybody comes to know in one moment or another, whether they want to or not. Somebody that's something that's always around. He's probably here tonight. This is a character that John and I came to know when we were living way up in the canyons, way out in the middle of nowhere, in a couple of trailers. We each had our own trailer. We're not that close. Sometimes when you're living in a trailer, you're not sure who's living there. You or the rats and the rodents. Sometimes you start feeling like they're your roommate, or worse, like they're your landlord. And everything you take home, they get a cut. Everything you eat, they get a bite. It's no good. Anyway, John and I decided one night we were going to change this arrangement. So we sealed all the holes, and we put out all the traps. Almost got every single one of them, except for this big old rat. He was like the Osama bin Laden of rats. No matter how many traps we put out, no matter how many holes we sealed, he always got in, and he always got away. So we sat down in frustration after putting out our 100th trap. I started playing this groove here. John started playing that groove there. And the phone started ringing. I was trying to figure out how I could incorporate that into the story. I'm sorry. So that's the best I got. But we started playing this groove here, real quiet, you know. We were in a trailer. And we started trying to think about things from his perspective. What it'd be like to be this big old rat, being chased around by these two brothers, way out in the middle of nowhere. We wrote this song about it. It goes like this. Well, I might be in your kitchen, underneath your floor. Well, I might be in your kitchen, underneath your floor. Pack it up, coming through your back door. Well, there's no use leaving food, I already ate. Well, there's no use leaving food, I already ate. And then come downstairs, and meet your new roommate. You can chase me, try to trap me, I'll always be one step ahead. You can kill me, try to trap me, I'll always be one step ahead. One step ahead. One step ahead. One step ahead. Go on, John. Well, I heard you say the other day you got yourself a mouse. Well, I heard you say the other day you got yourself a mouse. You ain't got no mouse. You ain't got no mouse. You ain't got no mouse. You got a rat in your house. You can chase me, try to trap me, I'll always be one step ahead. You can kill me, try to snap me, I'll always be one step ahead. One step ahead. One step ahead. One step ahead. Thank you so much. Well, we just got time for a couple more, but it's been so nice singing for you. I hope we get to do it again really soon. I like Steve's. This is another good memory we're making here. I hope that it's not so long next time. This is a song John and I wrote. We play a lot. We've been playing for a long time. This is a song about brothers and siblings, about how sometimes your brother or your sister, it's going to be the hardest and the most important relationship you'll ever have in your life. This is a song we wrote. It's for anybody that's got a sibling. This is called Like Your Brother. Little traits that make you you, all like the glue that make us the same. We didn't ask or choose, stings like a bruise, that we're in it together. Pick me up when I'm falling down. We could own this town and live it forever. Nobody knows you like your brother, like your brother. Nobody knows you like your brother, like your brother. Play in the poison ivy just to come out high. Mother called us in. We'd explore the kitchen floor just to find a way, introduced in a pair, as far back as we could care or even remember. Nobody knows you like your brother, like your brother. Nobody knows you like your brother, like your brother. Nobody knows you like your brother, like your brother. Nobody knows you like your brother, like your brother. Thank you, thank you. Well, we just got time for one more. We're going to play you one of our favorite blueses by a fella named Booker White. This is a song he wrote about his hometown in Mississippi. This is called Aberdeen.
I was over in Aberdeen on my way to New Orleans. I was over in Aberdeen on my way to New Orleans. I mean, stood that old Emma buy my gasoline. Yeah, you two little Emma that I ain't never seen. There was two little Emma that I ain't never seen. There was two little Emma that were just from New Orleans. With New Orleans on my mind, I'm sitting down in Aberdeen with New Orleans on my mind. Well, I believe them Aberdeen women, they're gonna make me lose my mind. Come on, Ted. Aberdeen women, you know I ain't got no dime. Oh, listen, you women, you know I ain't got no dime. Having this poor boy up and down.
Thank you so much, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we want to thank everybody. We want to thank Ralph for doing such a great job with the sound. Everybody give Ralph a round of applause. We want to thank Steve for having us at this beautiful place.
Thank you, Steve.
And we want to thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. I hope we see you again soon. We got some CDs and barbecue rub and T-shirts and all sorts of stuff that keeps us on the road. So y'all come and check it out. We'll see you next time. Thank you.